And welcome back. Ready-made missions, but couldn't be bothered. Instead, we're going to be playing a normal battle this time on Pirin's Peak, playing as Russia versus Prussia, because this is a snowy map. So there we go. Why not play as Russia versus Austria or Prussia even? Yeah. There we go. So he's just moved all of his units back a bit there. Let's have a look. They actually get the tactical advantage of these houses. Not that they can actually get into any of these houses, but even so. There are still these houses over here, which I could always use. I don't think they can actually get into any of these houses, so at least there's that. I mean, there's always that fort there, there's always this that we can use as a forward base, so I suppose. I do have one load of 10-pounder unicorn artillery. There you go. So at least there's that. These cavalry, we'll group them together, group 2. And I suppose we'll just start the battle. So there's Prussia. Or Austria even. These guys in here. So there we go. Cold gives fatigue. Who'd have thunk it? Let's set up these musketeers over there. Little bushes. I'm gonna set these guys up over here. Yep, there we go. Gonna move the unicorn artillery to over there. This load of troops, just gonna sort of head over here with. What do we got here? Some musketeers. There we go. That's these guys, musketeers, yeah. Get them over there. Come on, run forwards. General Staff. Gonna come into attack of some Austrians soon, if we're not careful. So as you can see, these guys are moving themselves in slowly. No, they're not. They're running away. Fair enough. I would also not like to tangle with Russia. Do still have my horses, but other than that, I think I've mostly deployed my army, other than these guys, who I shall bring over there with the second group of horses. Come on. There we go. So everyone's running to their positions now. The artillery's moving up. You spread those guys out to there. Move these guys over there. There we go. These guys are now formed up. Yep, there we go. just increase their cone of fire there. So we're setting up the artillery. We have our general staff here. Going to move him over there. Going to also bring in these horsemen over there. Going to actually have these guys here to defend against these Austrians. Other than these guys are better stay there. The Austrians are moving in. There you go. I'm going to have the artillery spread out to there, I think. There we go. Most of these units are now in the radius of my general staff. There we go. These guys can start firing soon. Indeed, there they go.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack.
General's fine. Right. Unlimber the artillery. Get them into firing position. These guys are on the flanks. That's good. How's it going up here? My Russian Jaegers are over here. That's fine. Gonna have them there. Going to have these guys on the flank like so. The rest of these guys just form in a file over there. So we've spread out to the line. And over here, some Jaegers. Oh, I've lost a man. Run, quick. How about over here? Yep, Jaegers doing fine. These guys are doing alright with their high explosive. Musketeers are good, doing alright. We've got our line going. High explosive going in, definitely doing something good on those Hungarian Fusiliers. The line is holding over here. Got ourselves a good firing arc here. Okay, drill by fire, yeah, sure, okay. Oh, in comes some cavalry, going straight for the charge. Should have put these guys into a box formation, but no matter. And already the Hungarian Hussars are running for it. Excellent. These guys are being bombarded by high explosive now. Excellent. How's the general staff doing? Right, we've lost a couple of the general staff, but pull these guys back over there. So the cannon's doing alright. Winning decisively, that's good, that's good. Line is held against these Fusiliers. Fusiliers trying to come in on the flanks. These guys are getting hosed down, plus of these guys. The line's holding, we're pushing back those guys. That's good, that's what we want, Allied horse-drawn artillery. How's the lines going over here? Gonna turn these guys actually. So they can face these guys because they're... okay. Yeah, the artillery is firing on these guys still. Oh, that was a good artillery shot right there. High explosive straight into their midst. Oh, that was good. It was a nice shot. These guys are running for it, those Hungarian Fusiliers. They've had enough. My Russian Musketeers are doing alright. Let's bring these guys, slightly increase their formation. Yeah, these Hungarian Fusiliers are also going to run for it now. That's good, that's good. Over here, we're doing alright. My Musketeers are okay along this flank. 89 Grenadiers, but that's because they've only lost one. Those guys are full. Those guys are alright. These are the guys that are getting shot up the most. Only have 98 troops, but the Russian Jaegers are doing alright. 65 men out of 90. I mean, they're not exactly frontline troops, so I think what we'll do is we'll actually pull 2 musketmen away from this battle and form up these guys better, so that they actually have better firing arc over there. How's it going over here? What's these guys? Windbrecherjägers. Okay. Where are these guys? Those are those guys. Okay, we're going to move them in over there. Going to turn these two musketmen there because they think they're being sneaky and flanking me, but they're not. So these two, going to get them to run up there, tire them out quicker, but they need to get up there and support my Jaegers, because my Jaegers are not exactly frontline troops. They're slightly winning. Light infantry behaviour, still have no idea what that does. These guys are doing alright though. They're under missile attack, but they're okay for now. Cavalry's going in. Got our musketeers here as support, just in case they need it. Doubt they will, but just in case. What do we have over here? We still have some German fusiliers getting attacked by my musketmen. Got some more musketmen coming in on this flank. These guys have been beaten off. That means that we can reposition the musketmen here, like so. Going to actually pull back these guys into a better defense position, where they can effectively support each other. And then we're going to have one of these guys. Oh, this is the guy, okay. We're going to actually get him to form a line here so that they can actually know. Going to get them to form up over there. Cavalry's doing alright. We'll move these guys in over here. Those guys are running for it finally. Cavalry's doing good. Killed both of their generals. That's absolutely fantastic. That's decisive, that is. The cavalry have overwhelmingly won there. 12-pounder foot artillery going to move the cavalry over there. Got some Landschützen. There we go, these guys are now able to engage these Jaegers. Landschützen. Oh, we have some... Oh, we have some general staff. Okay, the general staff charged me and they paid the price for it. That's fine. Gonna get these guys to head over there. Muskets are now going in. Cavalry charge, counter charge, some other things. How are we doing over here? We're now engaging their cannons. That's good. Excellent. The cannons are running. I think we've killed their cannons. Fantastic. Gonna get these German fusiliers. Musketeers are engaging the Landschützen. The Landschützen are both going to run for it now. That's excellent. Going to move these guys actually over there. They don't really have many units left. They had some Landswehr, but they'll run into my German Jaegers. So he says that my German Jaegers are firing at the Russian Jaegers. Oh no, they're not. The Russian Jaegers, I don't know. Russian Jaegers, German Jaegers, I don't know. The Landswehr are running. There you go. 1 6-pounder horse artillery, yep, unsurprising. Do still have my cavalry here. Gonna get them over here. Actually gonna get them to shoot at these 7-pounder howitzers. Because there aren't really that many Austrian units left that aren't running, at least. Do still have some artillery over here, which I suppose I could get them to go and attack. Yeah, I think they will. Those 7-pounder howitzers. Get them to run over there. AI musketeers are running for it. It's going in over here. 2 Russians versus some, well, these general staff, so yeah, not surprising. Russian grenadiers. These Russian muskets are running for it. Austrian Landschützen are running, under attack by missiles. Guessing from my howitzers. Yeah, my 10-pounder unicorns are firing at them, yeah. Okay, that's good, that's good. What are these? Oh, these are my... Oh, okay. I'm gonna get these guys off of fire at will whilst these guys attack. Actually, no, I'm gonna get these guys to go and attack those general staff. In which case they could go back on fire at will. What's happening over here? Still those Landschützen. So, battle's gone well, I think. These guys are under attack by my unicorns again. Got these guys charging in on my general staff. There's only 5 of them. I don't really need these guys. All of them at least, but I'm using them anyway. Landschützen. Ooh, these cannon rounds are actually getting pretty close to them.
Killing their general will deliver a heavy blow to the enemy army's morale in the field.
There you go. My Cossack cavalry should be going in. Yep. Where's their general staff then? Just sort of milling around until they die. Come on, get over there. I'm just gonna ungroup these guys now because they don't need to be grouped. These guys to head over there. Get my cannons to get off of target at will. Whilst these guys go for it. Come on, move yourself, cavalry. Okay, if we just get them to sort of go over there, maybe then they'll actually see the general staff and attack them. Maybe that. But up here, cavalry charge going straight into the Landschützen, and Landschützen are running for it soon. Yeah, there we go. And they've run. Yeah. Yep, they're definitely running. So what do they have left? Not the general staff, I'll tell you that much. There we go. They don't have anything left. Fair enough. Heroic victory. I would say so. There you go. Deployed 1,656, lost only 278, killed 1,211. I would say, yeah, that's very good. I would definitely say that was a heroic victory. I mean, my AI didn't do quite so well on deployed losses, but I mean, I did quite well, I think. There you go. Got a Vet 2 10-pounder unicorn artillery. I mean, Cossack cavalry is still Vet 1. Lifeguard horses Vet 1. Vet 1 Russian Jaegers at least. There you go. That's always nice. Yeah, I would say that was a successful battle. I mean, I only had the 10-pounder unicorn artillery and a couple extra riflemen, but I mean, other than that, I say that was pretty successful. So, thank you for watching, and goodbye.